Tonight, we're hearing from a family member of a U.S. Navy serviceman after law enforcement say his body was found along the Elkmulgee River in Telfair County last Monday. Our Gloria Ruth Finney joins us live in the studio after speaking with his aunt earlier this afternoon. Gloria Ruth?
Greg, now 11 days after the family says they last saw Jeter, they say they have more questions than answers.
Just been horrible on the family.
Over a week without answers.
I can't even imagine as a mother to know that you have to bury your 25-year-old son. He was the youngest of 6 kids.
Leaving Devin Jeter's family with questions. What happened to the 25-year-old Navy specialist?
He was outgoing. He loved fashion.
His aunt Deborah Smith says he was supposed to be on his way to Jacksonville, Florida the night of November 7th. Car shopping earlier in the day turned unsuccessful, but he was supposed to report for work at his Jacksonville Naval Base the next day.
He was very dedicated to the military.
Smith says not wanting him to drive late at night. Jeter's dad reluctantly helped him to rent a car from the Atlanta airport.
He'd just been in Jacksonville for 3 months.
Previously on deployment in Japan.
His parents went and picked him up from Jacksonville to come to Atlanta to purchase a car. What happened from Atlanta to where his body was found is totally unknown.
Law enforcement says a fisherman found his body here.
His body was found behind me at this boat ramp in Lumber City.
He didn't have any ID. There was no marks on him. So that's even more confusing. They called the dad to identify tattoo crosses on his arm. You're talking a week of not knowing what happened. So that's the tough part for the family. We don't have anything that states exactly where the body, how the body was found.
While investigators continue searching for clues, and for the 2024 silver Jeep Compass rental vehicle, Jeter's aunt fondly remembers her nephew.
He was a very good kid. I'm hoping he wasn't too trusting. As cute as he was, he hadn't had time to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, not in the States. Just the how long it's taking to find out any kind of answers.
While that may be one of the toughest parts of losing a family member.
I'd rather it take longer and GBI do their thorough investigation than it's rushed and we don't get the answers that we need.
As of tonight, the GBI tells us there are no updates in this case to report, and the investigation is active and ongoing. The GBI is urging anyone who may have seen Jeter or the silver Jeep Compass between Atlanta and Lumber City to come forward. You can share tips anonymously through the GBI tip line at 1-800-597-TIPS. That's 8477. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Gloria Ruth Finney, WGXA News.